Brent?
Tari, just starting out, overall emotions, what do you feel like after this game? What do you feel like can work for you guys tonight?
It's tough, man. You know, we rallied back in a very unconventional situation. We fought. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of the young guys. I'm proud of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? 1 through 15. Yeah, it's just a lot of emotions.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Did your impending free agency weigh on you at all this year, and would you like to be back here next year?
It's tough to say. I didn't think about it. I mean, you definitely think about it. But you know, I was drafted here. I've grown up here. My family's here. I love Houston. As far as everything else, you know, God knows.
Anything else? Ken?
Tari, shooting in this series was kind of a problem throughout. Why do you think that was?
Degree of difficulty in shots, passing out of double teams, just being more aware, being solid. The 2 games before here were good, but it's hard to sustain over a 7-game series. So when you give up 3, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to recover. I mean, the series is over. You know, there's not really room for error. So you know, you just gotta be better. You gotta go and you gotta just work hard. You know, back to the drawing board.
Tari, where did you feel yourself grow the most this year as a player?
Just my maturity, my ability to deal with the ebbs and flows of a basketball season, shooting slumps, personal things, just all types of things. This playoff series, I just made sure to lock in and focus on the things that I can control, and yeah.
I was going to ask you a similar question, but just as the team overall, where did you feel like y'all faced a lot of adversity? You had your own ups and downs. Where did you feel like the group as a unit grew this year?
Coming together, especially these last 3 games, we really came together. Even though tonight, you know, wasn't the outcome that we wanted, we came together as a group. We banded together. We trusted each other. We fought for each other. We had each other's back. We communicated. So, I mean, I'm very proud of everybody. Yeah.
Tari, I noticed when you walked in, you know, the emotions were still settling in for you. How does it sit with you as, you know, recognize your season's coming to an end and ultimately the future is unknown for you?
God knows, my brother. God knows.
Tari, you were here when it wasn't so good as far as not making the playoffs this last 2 years. Your season has ended here. What do you think it's going to take for you all to get over the hump and get to that next series?
Just staying together. We fought through a lot of different things this year. It was different, you know, with the addition of Kevin and you know, Fred going out, Steve going out, and Kevin went out. You know, things didn't necessarily go as planned, but the resiliency that we had, I mean, despite everything that else went on, we really banded together. Now it's just about taking another step. We know that we're good enough to be a playoff team. We know we're good enough to beat a playoff team, especially the young group of guys. You know, we know what we are capable of. It's about just taking the next step and having the opportunity.
Tari, late in the game, what was the mood like on the bench, and what was it like in the locker room right after you guys came back in?
I mean, for me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me personally, I just told everybody, you know, we're gonna fight. We're gonna die on this court, especially the first 5. Like, we're gonna die on this court. I don't care how tired we are, whatever the case. Like, we gotta try to die on this court. And going in the locker room, I just gave everybody a hug. Coaches, I mean, anybody I could really, you know, get my hands on. So I gave everybody a big hug and just let everybody know I love them.
Hey, Tari, you mentioned Kevin earlier. Can you just talk about what he's meant to this team and how much, I know you and I talked before, how much he's meant to you having him here this season?
Right. Kevin's been, I mean, he's been a really great teammate, as far as, you know, someone that I can kind of talk to, someone I can bounce ideas off, someone I can talk to about personal life. I mean, you know, I think our relationship it's hard for me to speak for everybody else, but for our relationship, you know, I think it really does go beyond basketball. So obviously we'll probably be seeing each other, you know. You know, as someone that, you know, you look up to, but I definitely think I found a brother in Katie, so I appreciate him for everything. I appreciate him for all the game he's given me this year. Yeah.
Thank you, Tari.
Thank you, Tari.
Thank you, Tari.